Hi, Sandy here. I'm doing some simple scrapbooking. I keep scrapbooks on my husband's family, his sisters and their children and their children. But for privacy, I'm not going to show you the faces because some parents don't like that. So, but this is my husband's sister's grandson. So I'm going to scrapbook these pages. I've chosen a blue background. They went to Florida on vacation and they let him drive this powerboat that they were on. So we got that. And then I found this border that I had made. It's got some boats and an anchor. So I'm going to put that here. I don't really like to put them sideways, but I do it anyways. So, I wonder if I can get a photo mat around this one. I think I'll go with red if I can. And this is local. This is a fountain we have here in town. Okay, that looks good. Can't really think of anything else that it might need. Well, I'll just start assembling it. Just stick that down. Then I'm going to put this down. Okay. Get it all lined up there. Press it down. And now I will get this. This is an envelope from a greeting card, and I cut it into the right size for a photo mat. I just like to recycle and reuse anything I can. It might not be acid free, but I think it's going to be fine. Okay. Now I'm going to write driving the boat in Florida. And that was summer of 2018. And then this is at Bayless Park. Fountain. Now let me see. In my travel outdoor stuff, I have a small section on boats. Here we go. Bon voyage. No. Hi ho. Port of call. There's a boat. Let's see what we got here. There's an anchor. I'm going to use this anchor just for the fun of it. And I will put that See how quick I found this? I try to keep my stuff as organized as possible. I think I'll put it right here. There. I don't know if it really needs anything else. Maybe if I got something that says summer fun. So in the same book, I have a summer section. Summer fun. I've got something that says summer fun. Cool. I'm gonna have to cut it a little bit to make it fit. That's okay. Cut this, and I think this is clear. No, maybe not. When I have clear things, oh good, it's not clear. I don't want the background showing through. There. I don't like the little tail in there, so I'm going to cut it to fit. Summer fun. And I think right up here in the corner I'll write 2018. And that page is done already. Looks good. Now, this is his sister. She recently had a birthday party. I'm going to do that in a little bit. There's these LOL dolls, which I never really heard of, but that was the theme of her birthday party. So I went online and I downloaded these pictures of the LOL dolls, and I'm going to decorate her birthday pages with that. Meantime, I've got this of her swinging. And years ago I bought some little books with scrapbook pages ready to put the photos on. They're 12 by 12, but I never do 12 by 12 pages. So I've tried to convert a lot of them into 8.5 by 11 pages. So she's on the playground, and obviously this is not going to work. So what I'm going to do is trim this off right there. Kind of have that right up to the edge. Yeah, that looks good. I wish it was on the other edge. And then I'm going to cut this out so it looks normal. Playground. And this sun was on the page, so that sun will fit right there. And then I've got this. I put this on there and I kind of regret it. I think I'm going to cover that up. So I need to cut this. First I'm going to trim this edge just a little bit so that it's straight, because I kind of cut out the soccer ball, but we don't need it. There we go. Now I'm going to line it up here, and I need to cut it right about there to make it fit. So line that up and cut that off. And I save everything, so I'll save that for something someday. So that'll go here. And the first thing I'm going to do is glue on my picture, because I want to make sure it's in a good place. Because the tree, she's behind the tree. So I'm going to put this right here. And then I'm not going to glue here because I don't really want that to get glued onto the photo. So I'm just going to go up the side here. And same with this over here. I don't want that on the photo. So I'm leaving this space open. This little dab might get glued onto the photo, but I don't plan on ever moving the photo. So get this lined up. I got this little piece of paper on here. What is that? There. That's on there. Now, glue down the playground board. And that worked out pretty good because it looks like it. You know what? I'm gonna draw this. Just a little tricky thing. There. It's not quite so obvious now that it's been cut off. So put this here. And we'll glue the sun on. And then I've got this little note thing. Let's put that there. Get me a marker. And write little swinger. And I don't hesitate to just write things out in my own hand instead of making letters. I'm not a very patient scrapbooker, but I get a lot accomplished. And I messed this up slightly, but I don't care. And this is 2018. And this page is done. And now the birthday pages. So, this one, she got a little pile of $1 bills for a gift. She gets excited about money. And we'll put that with the gift bags. And, I guess it's going to be a 2-page layout. What I'm going to do is, cut these out. These dolls weren't around when my daughter was growing up, so I don't know much about these dolls. My daughter would like the Polly Pocket and Cabbage Patch Kid dolls and Barbie and Groovy Girls. She's got a good collection of Groovy Girls. And she likes Littlest Pet Shop. My daughter is a senior now, and when I packed up all of her toys, she didn't want to donate them. She wanted to keep them for her future child. I hope she has a daughter someday, because if she does, her daughter is going to have a fantastic collection of toys. And we don't spend a lot of money, but we used to go to a lot of thrift shops and garage sales, and I don't do that quite so much anymore. I still do, but not like I used to. And we would pick up anything Barbie, anything Littlest Pet Shop. And she's got a great collection of all kinds of, like Barbie and Littlest Pet Shop and lots of little series. There were McDonald's and Burger King. I don't know what brand toys from those fast food restaurants in the Barbie and stuff, and we would pick them up at garage sales at thrift shops, and so we have a fantastic collection of those. But we rarely ate at those restaurants. I won't say we never did, but we just didn't make it a habit to eat at those restaurants. We only eat out Well, we eat out once a week. We used to eat out on Saturday, but now on Friday night. But now, because of my husband's job, he works nights now, second shift now. We can't go out on Friday night, so we go out on his day off on Saturday night. But so we always went out Friday or Saturday night and had dinner at a sit-down restaurant. Not really expensive ones. But we didn't go to fast food. But then sometimes during the week, not even every week, we would go out during the week once and to a fast food, mostly Taco John's or Long John Silver's. Rarely would we go to McDonald's. We go to Wendy's, and sometimes McDonald's, sometimes Arby's, but we pretty much never go to McDonald's. Okay, now what are we gonna do here? I've got to start with the birthday cake and then the gifts, so I'm gonna do that other page first. And this will be a 2-page layout. Yes, that's going to work out well. So, I have my shelf directly behind my table so I can reach almost everything. So this is my birthday, wedding, food, and kitchen book. So we're going to look at birthday stuff. I'm not sure how I want to do this. I need these on. Maybe. Yeah. Oh, let's see. I think I'm going to have to put this with that and this with this. That's going to work. So, I want a birthday border. Birthday. And I got to check my scrapbook. I'm not going to give you a good look, but this is Micaiah. And this is from when Micaiah was born. She was born, okay, there's her birthday. 2012. Wait a minute, when's her last birthday? I don't know if I have that. Well, that's her. So, is she 6? April 2012. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18. So this is her 6th birthday. So I need something not too complicated. I think I'm going to have to make a border myself. So I've got these. I want to put a couple of those, at least one on the page. So I've got these. Oh, I'm dropping stuff. I save all of my little strips of scraps because I only do 8.5 by 11. I've said this a million times if you watch my videos. I end up with all of these strips when I cut down a 12 by 12 sheet of paper. So, ooh, glitter. I think I want some glitter. But I also have, I think, here. There's some glitter. That's what I'm going to use. So, like, here's all my pink strips. And sometimes I will go through, and I like my borders to be 2 3/4 inches 2.5 to 3 inches. So I make them all basically the same size. So I do this, and I make these bases that then I decorate later. So I'm going to use this on her page. I guess I just decided her pages are going to be pink. I hadn't made up my mind about that yet, but so that's what it's going to be. It's going to be pink. So there's that. So I guess I'll get 2 pieces of matching pink paper. Oh, I could do a blue background because it's this. I'm going to do blue background. So there's one. We're doing a 2-page layout. There we go. Okay, we're on a roll now. So this is going to go here. And then these will go on here, which I'll have to trim those down. And I think I'll put this on here. And then we got this. And then this. And this is with her grandma. And I'm going to have to, let's see, I'm going to trim this one down. No, that's her hair. Can't do that. Well, I'm going to have to. So I'll trim that down. I'm going to trim this down a little bit. So that'll go there. Then I need this trimmed down about here. Okay, it's starting to take shape. Then I've got these. I think I will move this one over here and put that there. Then I'm going to go ahead and trim this. I can trim that a little bit more. And I trimmed a little off the front. We're almost there. I'm going to trim just a little bit off of this one. Okay, now I've still got my birthday book here. Let's see what we got. I'm not going to use the tags and borders that I had made. I need some smaller embellishments. I think I have some numbers. I need a 6. Not there. I used to have some numbers. I've got these stickers. I need pink stuff. I need pink stuff. You know, I think I'm going to put this on here. Then I can write Micaiah's 6th birthday. There's a pink cupcake. And there's happy birthday. And I think one more little thing. Let's think I'll use this little birthday cake on there. That's not going to go right there. Ooh, I like these balloons. I'm going to use this instead of the cupcake. Yes, it's coming along now. So this is how I do things. So I'll put my book back on my shelf behind me. Get it out of the way. Okay, now I'm going to start by gluing down these pictures. There's her table full of gifts. These are the cookies that I don't know if they're her birthday party theme. I don't know if her mom ordered them or she made them. Probably ordered them. I didn't go to the party, but I copied the pictures off of Facebook. And since I'm preserving her life in Scrapbook, I wanted them. And my daughter really loves my scrapbooks and being able to see her cousin's life and stuff. So she will inherit these scrapbooks. This is her mother is my daughter's cousin. She's older than my daughter. That's kind of sticking on there. I'm surprised it's sticking with on the glitter. I'm very surprised. I was ready to use a glue dot. I might after all. We'll see. So I'll line this up here. And this guy is her grandpa. Grandpa Wilson. Well, I'm not sure that's his name. I shouldn't have said his name. Okay. I need my glue dots. I'm not going to try to use my glue stick and glue this onto this glitter because I don't think that'll work. Okay, we'll press that on right there. And what else? Oh, my balloons. My balloons. I'm not sure I've seen anybody else do their videos with their photos covered up. Eventually I will get to my own family videos, and I'm not going to cover up our faces. But these are not my children, so I'm not going to show them on my video. Okay, I like that. Now, put this here. And then when I finish these, before I put them in the book, I always scan them onto my computer. And then I have the albums on my computer files. I have a file for each person. And so these will go into her file. I'm going to write right here, Grandma Suzanne. Okay, this is a sticker, so I'm going to write sixth birthday. And it's 2018. I don't know how long I've had this sticker. I'm glad I'm using it. So put that right here. Get this off. Boy, this is some good glue on these little stickers. Put that there for the moment. I'm going to put this here. And before I glue this down and that, I have this book of sewing, angels, religious, movies, and miscellaneous stuff. And I just happen to have a page full of money. And because she's got a handful of money that she's excited about, I'm going to use some money on this page. If I can find it. I've got movie stuff here. I've got get well, health stuff here. I got a dentist page. Not much on my dentist page. There's angels. I'm looking for my money. There it is. Money. So I'll put that there for the moment. So I got this little birthday thing. I think I'll move this over here a little bit. We'll see. And then I got these dollar bills. I'm gonna put. I think I'll put it right here on the photo. Yes. And I think maybe $1 Million Kid. That's good. But it's not going to fit on there. So what I'm going to do is put a couple of dollar signs on here. That'll work. Okay, now I'm ready to glue this on. So now my 2-page layout is done. I think I got it all glued on. Yes? Yes. I like it. So we'll take a break now and I'll do something else in a little while. Okay, I'm going to make another scrapbook page. These are my in-laws. And I picked up a blue background because it looks good with this and with his shirt, so I'm using blue on the back. So I'm just going to glue these on here. This is a fountain that they had built in their backyard. My husband took this picture. The fountain wasn't turned on, but he took the picture anyway. Then I've got this tag that I made. Got this cute little bunny, and I used some paper that my daughter and I watercolored on. We did a whole stack of paper one time. And then I added true love, always and forever. They've been married 58 years so far. So I'm going to glue that on there. Then she's holding a cake that says Happy Mother's Day, so I'm going to add Mother's Day 2018. And then I'm going to write Fountain Landscaping. in backyard. And the page is done. How long did that take me? 1 minute? Okay, I'll be back with more pages to do. Okay, I'm making another scrapbook page for my husband's family group scrapbook. I have this one photo from Christmas 2017. I've covered up the children's faces for their privacy. This was a 12 by 12 sheet of paper, and I cut it down to 8.5 by 11 because that's the size I like to do. And I've got this photo mat. I'm going to put that there, and the picture on top of it. Then I've got a Christmas gift, and put that there. And then I've got this Merry Christmas to All. I'm going to put that there. Just keeping it simple, and that's it. So I'm ready to glue it all together. I hate covering up all of this pattern, but that's alright. It shows enough. This was taken at my in-laws' house. The whole family gets together for every holiday at their house. Every birthday, every holiday. So there's the gift. And this is a sticker. Cut it off the sticker page so that when I'm ready to use it, I just have to grab the one sticker that I want. I can keep things more organized that way. Less trash, less packaging. I get rid of packaging right away pretty much all the time. Not always, but most of the time I do. Okay, put that here. Then I'm going to get a big Sharpie. I think I'll get green. I gotta reach across here. Yep. And just add 2017. And that's all there is to it. That page is done. Quick as can be. Now, I have some Easter photos here. That's birthday. Easter. Unfortunately, I have too many. I don't want to make a 2-page layout, but I guess I can. It's not all going to fit on a 1-page layout, so I had to make a 2-page layout. Let me see what I have for Easter stuff. This book is New Year's, Valentine's, St. Pat's, Easter, Spring, and July 4th. So, let's see what I have. Here's my Easter section. I have borders, not a lot. There's a tag. That's not bad. And another tag. More tags. Tags. Oh, I think I got some good stuff in there. Okay, I'm starting to get a little bit inspired, so let me see what I got in Easter paper. Easter. 4th of July. Okay. So I'm making a 2-page layout, so I need 2 pages of the same thing. I have this. I'm liking that. Too much pink. I'm going to go with that. You know what? I think I like these Easter bunnies. But I'm going to have to be creative and turn that into 2 pages. So that's not going to be difficult at all. Okay, put my piece of paper back. And I need 2 of the same color. Yellow. Oh, I got a ton of yellow. I'm going to go with yellow. So I need to trim this to fit. I hate wasting scraps, but this I think I could. Looks like bunnies with their head cut off. And I will never use that for anything. This is an extremely rare time that I'm throwing away a perfectly good scrap. I'll never use that for anything. It's weird looking. Okay, now I'm going to make a little fold in this to make it perfectly in half. So right there I'm going to cut it. Okay, now gotta glue the back of this. Always get those edges good. All lined up right there. And then I'm going to glue this. Well, that scrapbook page I was videotaping, I ran out of space on my memory card, so it got shut off. So I'm going to show you the finished page. So here's one page. This is my daughter and her cousin with the Easter eggs, and then this is them in the backyard hiding them for the littler kids. And then this is the kids hunting the Easter eggs. So I hope those are showing up good without a lot of glare. So that's enough for now. And thanks for watching. Subscribe to my channel. Bye-bye.